Okay, hello everyone. How are you all doing? I just wanted to make this video because I just got done watching the presidential debates with Joe Biden and Donald Trump, and it was obvious that that they're both from the same goddamn fucking field. Both these people. And the media that was asking the questions, they didn't ask any important questions. They only ask questions that will keep the people dominated. Okay, so I'll give you some instances of the questions that were asked. Like they asked Donald Trump if he'll condemn white supremacists and right-wing militia. Okay? Well, the militia is the last thing we have left in this goddamn country to take back our country from tyrannical government like we have right now. And it's not right wing. There's no right wing militia. It's just militia. It has nothing to do with sides, has nothing to do with parties, has nothing to do with any of that shit. It has what to do with what's right and what is wrong. Okay? And there is no right wing militia. And they try to associate right wing militia with white supremacist. That's what they tried to push in this bullshit fucking crap. Everything they were saying was all typical propaganda bullshit. Everything. They're talking about the unemployment rate. The unemployment rate, which we all know means absolutely nothing. Because if you cut unemployment benefits, you make people jump through fucking hoops, flaming hoops, they're not going to do it. People will just say, fuck it, I'll just fucking live homeless on the streets and just scavenge by. And then all the people who don't have jobs at all, who don't participate in the labor market, they're not accounted for in the unemployment rate. We all know this to be true. If Andrew Yang was up there, it would have been a completely different fucking debate. We would have been talking about issues that actually fucking mattered, not bullshit about dumb fucking sidist bullshit. Left wing, right wing, this that bullshit. Okay? And they were pushing all sorts of bullshit questions the entire time. And Donald Trump was dominating. And that was plain to fucking see. Joe Biden lost. He's fucking lost the shit. And it's just hilarious to see this happening. And I'm going to make this video a bit long, but I'm going to try to go into details about what I saw tonight. So they were trying to do this entire fucking agenda where they don't, neither of these two candidates say anything important. Okay, one condemns Antifa, one condemns Black Lives Matter, one condemns so-called right wing militia. Okay? And even though these people have nothing to do with any of this, the militia has nothing to do with going into towns and protecting businesses, has nothing to do with any of that. These are just right-wing lunatics. They can call themselves whatever they want. They're not fucking militia. They have nothing to do with this. And what they're trying to do is they're trying to further divide the people. And they're trying to make sure that there's not going to be any political unrest. One of the questions asked, like, are you going to tell your supporters not to have any political unrest when we realize that this entire election is going to be rigged and bullshit? And that's pretty much the question that they asked. And they're both Donald Trump is the only one actually talking real fucking terms, the only one who's actually saying real shit. And Joe Biden's just sitting there saying typical political bullshit, not saying anything, not bringing any substance to the argument at all. Just a typical politician. Nothing substantial whatsoever. And it's just funny to see. It's funny to see the questions that they ask. The questions they asked had nothing to do with the problems that are destroying America. And they're talking about how they're going to bring back jobs. How Joe Biden is going to make this Joe Biden Green Deal, whatever. That's his plan. He wants to make solar renewables, which is all great. But when you think about what they're doing is now that they've completely taken all the jobs from the people and they've oppressed the people over these years, now what they're going to try to do is build this new infrastructure of America And what do they want to do? They want to make jobs. They want to make you continue to slave away for pennies. And while the inflation goes through the fucking roof, the inflation's going to get so high, you're going to be getting paid $20 an hour, and you're not going to be able to afford any goddamn thing at all. It's going to be worse than a $7.50 minimum wage. That's exactly what would happen with that. And so that's exactly what they're trying to push, is this message that we need you to be working. We don't want the American people to have any free time. We don't want to work smarter. We want you to all work harder. We don't want the American people to embrace the automation and embrace full self-driving vehicles, artificial intelligence, and all the great technology, all the great things that can take away the meaningless jobs of this world. They don't want you to do that. They want you to be a goddamn slave. A fucking slave to existence. That's exactly what the fuck they want. They don't want you to have any fucking thing. They don't want you to be able to do anything. And they want you dominated. Dominated until the day you die. They want to shut down anyone who says that they're militia. They want to shut down any type of revolt against their bullshit. Okay? Both these parties are controlled by the same motherfuckers. And what are they doing? They're dropping the election and giving it to Donald Trump. That's what they're doing. That's what Joe Biden's fucking purpose is. He's throwing it to Donald Trump because they're both controlled by the same fucking alien species. They don't even know they're being controlled. That's the worst part. Is they don't even know. They don't even have the knowledge that they're being controlled and manipulated and twisted into doing these terrible deeds that are against all of humanity. And they're just going to continue to fucking do it because they think that they're doing the right thing when they're actually destroying this entire fucking country. And they're talking about how they're going to bring jobs back. Yeah, we're going to have minimum wage jobs for you where you're going to be getting nothing, okay? That's what's coming back to America. What's really going to come back to America is production. Production will come back to America, but guess what? No one's going to be doing any of the production. It's going to be automated. It's going to be made in America, but automated. There's not going to be any fucking jobs doing it. And the only jobs they're going to pay for is the cheapest job that they could possibly get away with giving you. That's because they want to pretend like there's no problem. They want to pretend like everything is fucking okay, that the economy is fucking great, and everything is fucking booming, and that the world is doing fucking great when it's not. It's falling apart at the fucking seams because of automation. And it's been falling apart ever since the tractor took millions of jobs from people who used to pick freaking crops in fields. That was the first shit. That was the first time, ever since the horses. Well, let's just think about the fucking horses for 1 second. What happened to all the horses in America? We made the automobile. And where are all the horses now? They were sent to the slaughterhouse. They turned into fucking dog food. You understand that? You are a horse. You are a goddamn horse, and the robots are going to take over your shit, and they're going to send you to the goddamn slaughterhouse. And that's what's going to happen. And it's not stoppable. It's not something you have any power to do anything about. Okay? And if you don't get out and write in Andrew Yang, we're all fucked. Okay? And it's only going to get worse because they're just ignoring the problems. They're ignoring the facts of the fucking matter. Okay? The horses were sent to the slaughterhouse after they were no longer useful. Those are the facts. Because the automobile, the technology replaced them. You are a horse. Wake the fuck up, people. Wake the fuck up. Write in Andrew Yang. Thank you. I love you all, and I hope that this gets to the right people. If you're new here, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, because you might not ever see this channel ever again otherwise. And leave a comment in the comment section below. Let me know what you think. I'll be happy to get into a debate or whatever the fuck with you in the comment section. So, yeah. Love you all. Hope you have a great day. Bye. Mwah.